Miss Cindy's Kitchen. Today we're going to show you how to make a simple dish of sausage and cabbage served alongside some boiled baby potatoes. So it's a pretty much a simple dish, and it's kind of flexible in that whatever sausage you have on hand you can cook, and then whatever cabbage you happen to have, be it the traditional cabbage that looks kind of like an iceberg lettuce, or in our case this Napa cabbage that we have, we're going to use that for the sausage and cabbage. So what I'm first going to do is cut up the sausage. So let me move this over here for a second, make it easier to see. So it's going to be a little hard to cut because it's got the casing on it. I sometimes do this with kielbasa and it doesn't have the casing, and this is raw sausage, so this will have to cook a little longer than the kielbasa. So let me go ahead and get the skillet warmed up. And of course we got Dahlia riding shotgun on the floor here watching me cut up meat. That's one of her favorite things to do, is watch me cook. So while I'm cutting up the sausage, please like and subscribe and share to your friends, and give me your feedback, any suggestions or ideas or questions.
So what do you cut them in? Like about a couple?
About a ½ inch slice. And if meat is still slightly frozen, it's much easier to cut because it doesn't squish or move around as much. So I pulled these out from the freezer just a little bit ago, put them in a bowl of warm water to help thaw them out. And while they were still semi-frozen, I'm cutting them up.
That's 4 sausages?
This was a pound of sausage, which turned out to be 5 links. So, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in here to make sure that we don't scorch the sausage. Because it's actually a, the pork has a little less fat than beef-based sausage, I think. So, just put a little bit of oil in here. A little better for the saute. Love that sizzle, huh? Alright. So I'm going to put this in the sink and wash my hands, and then I'm going to cut up the cabbage. Yeah. And I'll stand here to cut the cabbage so you guys can see. And I take off the outermost layers that have a little bit of, you know, like something, looks like something nibbled on it, or it's got bruises or whatever. So, and I found out that Dahlia really likes cabbage, so she'll eat some of the cabbage leaves if I leave them laying around. And this has more of a firm bottom, so I usually cut that part out a little bit. So I'm going to take out the root part, because that can be a little tough. I'll cut that out in a minute. This is a very sturdy cabbage. At least it'd be good to make like cabbage rolls, or there's like there's these things that P.F. Chang's makes. It's lettuce wraps, but I think it would be good with this kind of cabbage because it has kind of a the same consistency as dib lettuce. See, Dahlia loves cabbage.
And what kind of cabbage is that again?
Napa. Napa cabbage. So I'm going to fry up the sausage here. Alright, and now that the sausage is mostly cooked, we're going to add in the cabbage. Oh, yeah. This is a lot of cabbage. It's really good to bulk up a meal. Oh, that that cabbage leaf didn't get cut up very well.
With one giant piece of cabbage.
Yeah. That one, I didn't do a very good job of cutting all the way through the cabbage, but as you can tell, a fluffy head of cabbage goes a long way, and that will make a nice meal, along with some potatoes. And with this, you can make some garlic bread or any kind of bread to go with it. So let me get a pair of tongs.
So how long did the sausages have to cook?
Yeah, I cooked them about 10 to actually almost 15 minutes. So that way they got mostly brown. So now we're going to saute the cabbage a bit. And I'm going to put some seasoning on it. I've been using this seasoning a lot lately, and as you can tell, I'm almost halfway through. I got it a couple weeks ago. And it is the Kinder's Master Salt, garlic, butter, and sea salt. You can put whatever seasonings you like. I usually prefer salt and garlic together. So this is a good combination for me. So, and then I'm going to add some garlic.
Looks like the potatoes are boiled.
Yeah, let me turn the potatoes down a little bit. The potatoes I have cooking are egg-sized potatoes. And they're white potatoes. So I just cleaned them, cut the blemishes off, but did not skin them before cooking. And whenever you make potatoes or anything starchy, it's always good to add salt to the water. Almost like the salinity is like seawater.
And how much garlic was that you put in?
I'd say about a good sized teaspoon. Garlic adds a lot of flavor. Plus it repels vampires. Because in our crazy society today, you never know what kind of monster is going to be lurking around the corner. We keep seeing crazier and crazier news stories, and I'm like, ever since 2020 hit, anything after that is fair game, I guess. Alright. So we're going to let this sit and simmer for about 10 minutes. And then when we come back, we will show you what the combination of sausage and potatoes looks like. It's a relatively simple dinner. It takes probably a total of about 30 minutes total to make. So we'll be back with you shortly and we'll show you what this yumminess looks like. Alright, we're back. And the cabbage and sausage are done, as well as the potatoes. And I made a quick batch of garlic bread while the potatoes and cabbage and sausage were finishing up. So we have Tyler here to do a taste test.
Yay!
So I'm going to scoop this up.
Say hi, Todd.
So we got some, and a couple of potatoes. And you'll need to grab a fork, Tyler. I got the plates, but I didn't get the forks.
Alright, now I have a fork.
Yeah. Alright. What do you think?
Tasty.
Tasty.
Good?
Tasty?
Yes.
What about the, oh, you just ate the...
Yeah, I ate the sausage.
Cool. What about the
Tasty.
cabbage?
Gotta taste the cabbage too.
Nice.
Noise? It's noise.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining us at Miss Cindy's Kitchen for our sausage and cabbage and potatoes and a side of garlic bread. So anyway, thanks again, and please like and subscribe and share to your friends, and join again. I can't talk. And then join us again soon. Bye.
Thank you for watching Miss Cindy's Kitchen. To get more recipes like this one, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Share it out to your friends, family, neighbors, and leave us a comment to let us know how this recipe worked for you. And don't forget to hit that like button. Again, thank you for watching Miss Cindy's Kitchen.